Hello, friends. Welcome to Martha Reed's Story Time. I'm Miss Martha, and I am so delighted that you are joining me today. I have another amazing story to share, and the title of today's story is The Friendship Fraud. This story was written by a fourth grader named Dianna from Virginia Beach. Let's put on our good listening ears. Click, click, so that we can find out about this fraud. In case you don't know, my name is Elizabeth Rose. I am 9 and I'm going to fourth grade. When I went to open house, my name was on Mrs. Brooklyn's door. So I went inside to meet her. According to my older friend, she's really nice. Let's see if that's the truth. When I went inside, her classroom was really colorful. Her posters and bulletin boards were either polka dotted or striped. I also saw my best friend Kaylee in her classroom. I ran and hugged her because I missed her all summer. Hey, Kaylee, I missed you. Kaylee said, Oh, Elizabeth, I missed you too. Come on, I have to show you something. We walked towards the teacher's desk, and there stood a mysterious girl that hugged Kaylee. She said, Here's my new friend, Violet. She just moved in the house next door to mine. I introduced myself to her, and she seemed happy. But when she left with Kaylee, she had a weird look on her face. It was almost like she was mad at me. That left me a little uneasy. I felt weird then because she seemed suspicious. And the next day was the first day of school. We got to pick our seats, so I sat next to Kaylee. The desks were grouped in fours, and the third seat was empty. But Violet was in the fourth seat. My older friend was right. Miss Brooklyn is nice. Anyway, Violet always made weird faces at me throughout the day. And at one point, she made a mad face. Well, at lunch today, I talked to Kaylee and we had a great time. Violet was sitting across from me. She seemed nice and happy. And during bathroom break, she gave me a compliment about my shoes. When Violet was being nice to me, that was when Kaylee was watching her. I thought that was suspicious too. So I asked Kaylee if she'd seen something weird about Violet. She said no, so I told her all the things that Violet had done. The next day, Kaylee told me she might be doing those things because she wants to be my only best friend. We talked to Violet during lunch, and she spilled the beans and told us that she wanted to be Kaylee's only best friend. She also told us that she never had a real best friend before. but wants to have one. So we told her that Kaylee or anyone else can have more than one best friend. So Violet said sorry to the both of us, and we forgave her. And we became true best friends. The end. Wow, that is an interesting story about best friends. Now, do you have a best friend or a BFF that stands for Best Friends Forever? Now, do you think that it's possible to have two best friends? I agree with Kaylee and Elizabeth. Yes, it is possible to have two best friends. Just remember to always be kind to your friends. And sometimes it's good to let your friends know how much you appreciate them. You may even try giving them a nice card, like a thank you card. Thank you for being my BFF. And I believe that would put a smile on your friend's face. They will really appreciate that. Well, friends, that's all I have for you today. But before I go, I always have to remind you to practice, practice, practice your reading every single day to exercise your brain, because I want you to be the best reader that you can be. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope that I'll see you the next time. Goodbye, friends.